giving the special awards, starting with Casual Wear Award, to be awarded by Mr. Sonny Machenzo and Mrs. Marinella Feliciano, our academic coordinators. Citation. The Sayo de Calamba award the certificate of recognition to for best in casual wear in the search for Little Ambassador and Ambassadress of Goodwill 2024 with the theme Sustaining Academic Culture of Excellence and Serving Community through Unity and Diversity. Given this 29th day of February 2024 at Calamba Town Plaza, Calamba City, Laguna. Signed by our activity coordinator, Mrs. Irene Claire Olitokit, and our school principal, Mrs. Janimi D. Malaba. Our best in casual wear for Little Mister is no other than candidate number 5, George Sakari Kapitan. Here on stage, Dr. Adalra B. Logo and Sardong. Let us now proceed with the awarding of Best in Fashion Wear for Little Miss. Our best in casual wear for Little Miss is no other than candidate number 8, Emery Gray de la Cruz. Choice Award, we have our school principal, Mrs. Janimi Malabag, to award the certificate. Okay, so once again, to award the certificate, we have Mr. Juhero Manyaga and our school principal, Mrs. Janimi Malaba. For our Little Miss Janyo Campus Choice Award, is none other than candidate special award. We have the most photogenic to be awarded by Mr. Lito Hernandez, our official photographer. Our little Mr. Photogenic is none other than candidate number 2, Lance Akiro Valdez. Proceed with our little Miss Photogenic. Our little Miss Photogenic is none other than candidate number 5, Yumi Asher Bunaabra.
Oh my God! Yumi! Oh my God!
Pangit ang camera ata. Video na lang.
Wala bang may ilaw yan?
Ay ko kaso wala yun. Maliwanago na nga dyan.
Oh my God, photogenic yan!
For the next award, we have Best Introduction Number to be awarded by Mr. Carl Andre Degdagan and Ms. Kim Aubrey Francia. Also Mrs. Janimi Malabag, the school principal.
Karen yan. Dapat si Karen na lang. Gato na siya yun.
Nakaka-relax ka na.
And for our little Mr. Best in Production Number is none other than candidate number 4, Kylan Kazuo Marfield.
Bigla ako na eh. Photogenic. Dapat nag-live ka na lang. Live. I-highlight mo yung award ni Yulia. Oh my God, nabigla ako. Photogenic lang din ito eh.
And for our little Miss Best in Production Number is none other than
Erin.
candidate number 7,
Oh, si Teo. Ano tayo na Teo?
Walang paki.
Let us move on with our next award. We have the Best in School Uniform to be awarded by Miss Crisel Eliza Belen, Mr. Armand James Ramos, and Mrs. Janemy Malabag, the school principal.
Magkano din yun?
Mata-terminate. Ako na si Teo na lang award mga boy. Kami tukong laro yung number 1.
Sabi ko nga kahit sila na. Guwapa. Oh my God. Nakakasiwal yun sa kanya. Naniniwala ko. Nagbago niya ganun sa lalaw.
Our little Mr. Best in Uniform goes to candidate number Number 4, Kaiden Kazua Marfil. And our little Miss Best in School Uniform is none other than candidate number Number 3, Sofia Francesca Carig.
Nagkatanglay ng itaw. Nakakatingkod.
For the Popularity Choice Award, we have Mrs. Janemy Malabak, our school principal, to award the certificate. And for our little Mr. Popularity is none other than candidate number 2, Lance Akira Valdez.
Wala si Teo.
At least yun. Sila na pero.
And for our little Miss Popularity is none other than candidate number 8, Emery Gray de la Cruz.
Ginaw ko mga ibalik ang bago. ibig sabihin magkano din ako mabura.
And now, for our best in evening gown, we have Mr. Roman Joseph Lamano and Mrs. Janimi Malabak, our school principal, to award the certificate. Our best in evening gown goes to candidate number 7, Mika Amanda Abraham.
Okay lang, hindi pa naman kayo.
Award na yun. Ano kaya ang ganda ng presentation mo?
Lastly, for our best informal attire, we have Mrs. Janimi Malabag, our school principal, to award the certificate. Our best informal attire is none other than candidate number 4, Kaiden Karua Marfield.
Kasat na si Deo, kaya ba yan? Meron siya na ako.
And now, for the most exciting part, recognizing the major awards to be awarded by the candidates' parents and our very own Mrs. Janimi Malabag. Our first major award is Little Miss Prudence. Little Miss Prudence 2024 is none other than candidate number number 1, Isabel Louise Gibbs. 2024 is none other than candidate number... Candidate number 2, Flynn Astrid Ang. Little Miss Hope 2024. Our Little Miss Hope 2024 is none other than candidate number... Candidate number 4, Ilona Margaret Lantaka. Mr. Fate 2024 is none other than candidate number 5, Detroit Zakari Kapitan. Fate 2024 is none other than candidate number... Candidate number 5, Yumi Asher Bonaobra. Mr. Love 2024 is none other than candidate number 1, Romy Zion Olitan. Little Miss Love 2024 is none other than candidate number... Candidate number 6, Shireen Claire Lianza.
is none other than candidate number candidate number 2, Lance Akiro R. Valdez.
Kapatid mo, tamad-tamad ako.
And our second runner-up, Little Ambassadress. Our second runner-up, Little Ambassadress, is candidate number... Candidate number 8, Emily Gray de la Cruz.
Runner-up for Little Ambassador is none other than candidate number 3, Hideo Valendez.
And our first runner-up for Little Ambassadress, our first runner-up Little Ambassadress is none other than candidate number... Candidate number 3, Sofia Francesca Carri. Ambassador and Ambassadress of Goodwill 2024, may we invite our Mr. and Miss Ambassador and Ambassadress 2019, Kyle Andre Dagdagan and Patricia Naomi Alcacil.
Of Goodwill 2024 is none other than candidate number 4, Candidate Kazula Garcia.
number